Arrion Jason Hall. This is Daniel Smith. We're from West Virginia. I'm from Logan area. Dan's from the Gilbert area. Today we're going to do a submission chain and defense, and the most common thing people does in the chaining, but we're going to add a little bit to it to kind of throw your opponent off guard, and also to put more tools in your arsenal in this. And the more you train this and drill this and chain this, you're going to start to feel it better, and your options of what techniques you're going to use in submissions will be more variety, and you'll know when to catch it and when not to catch it. So first, we're going to do it from here. We're going to do a basic chain drill from closed guard. So if he got some grips, I need to break his grips up, or push him down, one or the other. And I like to go underneath, break. If he had good grips on my belt or on my gi, I go underneath, clasp my hands together. One, turn to the side, grip it, and then I let it guide. I let my wrist guide his wrist over, and I cross the center line of my chest for the arm bar. Grab behind the elbow. My bicep should be on his, or forearm should be on his forearm, and I lock it. Try to pull away. Boom. Second grip. If it's gi or no gi, it don't matter. If it's gi, I grab here in the gi and pull him down. If it's no gi, I take it like that and grab the back of his head and pull him down to the side. Now, once I have this, I open my guard, I keep my foot on his hip, and I turn my shoulder up into, or my leg up into his shoulder, and then I swivel. My hips are off the ground. I swivel up, walking this one all the way up where it's pointing that way, in the direction that he's leaning this way. Now, from here, I'm going to push his face, kick my leg out and over his head. Now, if I wanted to finish the armbar here, I could. I just keep this leg this way because that's my direction foot, and this one I just cut down. And I make sure his thumb's up, I squeeze my knees together, and it's this easy. One finger on his wrist, that easy. But always double control, boom, I got it. Now, if I'm having trouble, he's posturing up, look, I can skim off the top of his head this way, down on his head. That keeps him from stacking so well. And I could finish the armbar, but a lot of times he already grabbed his bicep and the back of my head. At that point, he can't grab the back of my leg on the other escape. He'll have to grab the back of my head so he can pull himself up and stack. Go ahead and stack. Boom. When he stacks me, it's kind of hard to get this free. So what he's going to do is he's going to pull this arm out in 3 motions. 1, 2, 3, his elbows out. Immediately, I need to kick my leg out, watch my head push his arm over. Boom. Grab his belt, or I like to grab his shin. And I turn this way. I turn my foot always this way. Like that. So he can't follow me. If I'm here, all he has to do is posture up. But I walk him down, stretch, and then I set up. So I'm turning this way till I set up. Now I can turn this way. I don't like to cross my feet because I'm anchored in my hips, and all he's got to do is set up and my whole body goes. But I'm here, and I just, boom, I'm trying to connect his thumb to the back of his opposite ear, and I'm just blocking his body, and I just raise up, block, boom. Then, if I just went here, and I wasn't fast enough on the draw, he postures back up. I'm going to let him carry me up, and I'm going to throw my leg over his head for a basic triangle. The old school triangle, not even new school. I lock it up right here, grabbing the shin, lock it up. This is across my waist. I pinch my knees together. I pull his head, and I climb my hips up and tap out. But a lot of times from here, he's going to posture up. He's going to try to look up. And when he does, and he's almost out, see it split my leg, I'm just going to do this swivel motion. I can underhook his arm, I can underhook his leg, it don't matter. And I pull myself over. From here, I cross my feet. I don't like to cross my feet in regular arm bars because it's easy for them to stack into me and get the arm out. So from here, I just stomp it like here, like so, And I got it. From this point, it's really hard for him to get out. Trying to bend into me, he can't. Look, I can just go right over my shoulder. Keep coming, everything you got. Look, over my shoulder, I got him. And eventually, if he keeps coming, he's going to belly down, and then it's broke. I mean, it's over. So that's one option. We'll do that real fast, but I want you to stay tuned for the second option that we're going to throw in here. That's the sneaky that people don't see coming. But this is for any level, gi or no gi. I break the grip, arm bar, got it again. He stacked, I kick it over before I could get the omoplata, triangle. About to finish, he's starting to stack it up. Boom. Got him into the arm bar. Now, the very sneaky chain drill, I want you to drill this as much as possible, and everybody already probably knows this, most likely they do, if you've done jiu-jitsu for a period of time. But this one's kind of sneaky, it's a little bit higher level, but it's any level can do it. White belt, blue belt, purple belt, anybody. But it's more advanced, it's more modern, and it's efficient. So I break his grips going for the old school climbing armbar, 5-star armbar, whatever. And I got it, I'm trying to finish it. He stacks. Okay? Turn down. Boom. When he stacks and he pulls his arm out, and he's really pushing this into me, trying to get the pressure so it can't extend. When he pulls that arm out, instead of going for the omoplata, I'm just going to let my leg skim off the back of his head, and I'm going to come back around, and my knee is going to go over his head, pushing down, just like this, like so. This one's still pointing that way, like I said. He can't posture up, try to posture up, he can't. My knee's blocking him. I can put extra by holding it, but my knee is blocking him from posturing up. Now, my next movement is I'm going to take this arm and I'm going to either underhook this far leg right here or over here, palm down, and I'm going to let my leg slide underneath him like this. Raise up there just a little bit, like this in front of him. Can you see that on the camera? Okay. But I'm down here, and he don't see it coming. He don't feel it coming. I'm already inverting. And when I'm inverting for a triangle. So, turn that way, just the other way. Boom, right, more. Boom, I'm here. Now, with my knee keeping his head down, I'm just going to reach and grab my shin. I'm going to lock it up. Once I lock it up, it's easy. I just grab and I just twist, and it puts him over. I keep it locked up. I pull his elbow to me, and I squeeze my knees, and I might be able to tap him like this. A lot of times I reach and grab his legs, and I pull him to me and get a tap. If that don't work, I keep this. I open just a little bit so I can put my fist right in the back of his neck. No gi. If it was gi, I just put it on his gi in the back of the neck and hold. I keep the tricep, I relock it up, and I just squeeze, pulling the tricep into me. And last case scenario, arm bar. But let's do that in real speed. I'm trying to do an angle where everybody can see what I'm doing. So we'll do it from here. So instead of doing the old same boring submission chain, trying to get better at it, let's add some spice to it. Break the grips, get the arm bar. Now by all means in real life, if I can get the arm bar, I go for it. So I'm going for the arm bar. It's too late, he stacks, he's putting all his pressure, my knee to my face. He rips it out. As he's stacking into me, I just let it skim over. And my knee on the back of his head. Once I get here, you see how my leg is coming? I'm going to underhook this leg and let it slide right there in front of his body, right here. Once here, my knee's keeping his head down, and I go under, I lock it up, and I'm in inverted. If he stands up, that's fine. I'm going with him. But a lot of times I just twist into the direction. I got his arm on the leg, and he go down. I keep the leg, pull it to me, pull this tricep over, squeeze my knees, and it's a tap. If I can't get it a tap there, I put my fist in the back of his neck and squeeze. It's a tap. Now, let's say if he gets fishy and trying to get out of this, he'll start pushing on my head or whatever. I'm going to hook this arm. I'm just going to go over his head like this and get the arm bar. So, what I'm basically trying to tell you is try to use this in a drill just like you would the armbar, escape, omoplata, triangle drill when they try to escape the armbar, omoplata, and triangle to the armbar again. Well, this time, when he's stacking real hard to escape the armbar, he's leaving his head low. When he leaves his head low, he stacks into me really hard. When he leaves his head low, I just skim around. Now my knee is pinching. You see how my knee's pinching, I can just twist my body? I don't know if the viewers can see that, but see how I'm going underneath him? He can't get out. And then I just keep going and I lock it up and I can finish him from here. But it's on how you want to play with it. And this is one they don't see coming. And it's a good submission to add to the chain. This is probably a little bit higher level than most people's used to, but it's very sneaky. I love the inverted triangle. And I think if you can get inverted triangle for basic closed guard submission attempts, you're the next Ryan Hall or Cyborg. Anybody good with inversion? The Mayel brothers. But this is something I cooked up when I was a blue belt, going on to purple, and I really liked it because it became really effective to me. And everybody sees in live training or sparring or in a jiu-jitsu match, everybody sees the basic train, drill of armbar, omoplata, triangle to back to basic armbar again. But when you throw this in the mix, it changes everything because I always have a different approach, a different submission in mind to get for on my opponent or my sparring partner. And yes, it's important to train these and drill these to get your timing down on your submissions and sharp. And if you throw this inverted triangle in, it's going to make your submission game from your closed guard, the boring guard, or whatever they want to call it, jump up a couple notches. As long as you keep that knee, when he rips his arm out, as long as you keep that knee in the back of his head, your leg's already here. All you got to do is rotate, and you're inverted. You got it. In triangle, you can finish from there or flip them over like I like to do. And most people don't escape at that point. At that point, I usually have you. So thank you for watching. My name's Arrion Jason Hall. This is Daniel Smith. You can find me, email me any questions or requests on videos you would like to see. Ask a black belt at Loganbjj at hotmail.com, or you can go to my Facebook, Arrion Jason Hall, or you can go to advancedbkj.com and see my affiliation, Logan affiliate. And the guys at Fight Book, John, this is for you. My buddies over there, they're doing a good thing. Please go visit that website. You'll love it. There's so much jiu-jitsu, MMA stuff on there for everybody, for beginners to advanced people. So thank you.